changes. Everton have injuries to centre-backs, skipper Kevin Ratcliffe and Martin Keown, and that's forced defensive changes. Ian Snowden will play alongside Dave Watson in the centre, Neil MacDonald at right back. Kevin Sheedy is dropped for the first time this season, and he's replaced by Peter Beagrie on the left of midfield. Nottingham Forest have really rung the changes after their recent poor form and an injury to England left-back Stuart Pearce. His place goes to young Brett Williams. Steve Chettle returns to the back four after injury. And good news for Forest, leading scorer Steve Hodge is back in midfield, where Gary Crosby is preferred to Franz Carr on the right. The pitch absolutely perfect, a great credit to the ground staff at Everton. It must be the best playing surface in the First Division at the moment. Nottingham Forest all in red, attack part. McDonald with a free kick, and it's a useful one as well. Problems. Oh, and a fine effort by Sharp. Could have gone anywhere. And the first opportunity to chip forward towards Sharp. Chettle was there first, now McCall. Whiteside playing it wide when the crowd wanted him to go forward. Forward it comes instead from McDonald. Walker gets it clear. And then Laws. Curry. First touch let him down, so Everton get it back temporarily. Wilson. Williams, good ball. Curry. And well cut out by Poynton. Neil Poynton, who's played in the last 5 games since taking over from Neil MacDonald, a naturally left-sided player, and finding Cottee. Beagrie, another who loves to go down that left touchline. And the cross much too close to Steve Sutton. Going forward all the time now, Snowden. Good effort. That wasn't too far off target by Ian Snowden, who hasn't scored this season. That wins possession back for Everton, and now Beagrie on a fine run. Oh, he's gone through all of them. Walker denied him in the end, but now Sharp finds Beagrie again. And Cottee's in there. What a splendid goal by Tony Cottee! 11 minutes gone. Tony Cottee gives Everton the lead with his 9th goal in the last 11 games. But Beagrie, the man who made it. But look at that for finishing. Trevor.
Well, all you can say is sheer class. It fell to the probably the most dangerous player in the forward line there for Everton, but he took it absolutely superbly. Didn't blast it, but neatly side-footed it into the corner of the net. Gave Sutton absolutely no chance.
Cottee is in the best form he's displayed since moving here for £2 million. And that really just emphasises how sharp he is in front of goal, if you pardon the pun, as Graham Sharp gets the ball now, the man who laid it on for him. Though Beagrie's part in that goal was very significant, and here he is again. What a run that was by Beagrie. He took on about 5 Forest defenders. And in it goes to Cottee again, and he's onside here. And he pulls it back, and it's number 2 for Whiteside. 2 goals in a minute for Everton. What a start for Everton. And Cottee involved again. What a lovely ball that was to find him, and watch for Whiteside pulling away into the space. Good finish by Norman Whiteside. And these Everton strikers are really competing for the honour of being leading scorer this season. There's 3 of them on 11 goals. Cottee was 1, he's got 12. Whiteside was another, he's got 12 now as well. Kevin Sheedy is the 3rd one, and he's on the bench. McCall, brought down by Wilson, play on. Good decision by the referee. Atterveld. McDonald is outside him and gets it. And then he's fouled as Williams goes in rather hastily. McDonald with a free kick. Everton are buzzing. Oh, it's a good header as well, and Sutton came across to save it. Watson was the player who rose highest. Watson. Atterveld. Now Nevin gets his first touch. And the crowd love him here. An attacking player by instinct and nature. Always taking defenders on and getting the free kick then. The foul by Rice. Atterveld coming through. A layoff. Back in from McCall. Laws intercepts for Nottingham Forest. Crosby down the right. Support arriving for him in the middle. He took too long to make his mind up, but he does get the free kick. The challenge by Poynton. And the Everton supporters felt that was a harsh decision. I have to agree, I think. Crosby gets it back. And goes round the outside, always dangerous. Laws. Good challenge. No free kick. Beagrie, lovely bit of play. Pulled it back on the heel of his foot and set Cottee away. Inside Williams, the fullback. Needs some help and gets it from Nevin. And back it goes to Cottee again. Sharp and Whiteside both in the box. Oh, the header straight against the defender Chettle, and Forest really rode their luck then. Nevin. Atterveld swinging it in towards Sharp, who reaches it. Cottee is there, Sharp in again. Laws, good ball, Clough, he's been quiet. Crosby, I think his dad won't be quiet at half-time. Here's Curry, back to Crosby. Well blocked, though, by Poynton. Oh, good play by Atterveld. Cottee in the middle, Beagrie behind him. Law's header was a dangerous one, and it breaks to Sharp. And now to Beagrie. Poynton, Cottee, back to Poynton. Good football from Everton. Oh, it was just probably too far ahead of Poynton. Norman Whiteside tried to keep that fast-flowing attack going, but it didn't quite come off. 15 minutes to half-time, though. Everton could be well pleased with the way things have gone for them. They lead 2-0. Trevor Francis.
No, I was just thinking, you know, even though there is a long wait till the League Cup final, this is a very important year for some of these Forest players, such as Walker, Hodge and Clough. They have got the World Cup at stake, and with a few games left of the season, one or two of them could be staking their claims for going to the World Cup in Italy. So it is important that players like Clough, you know, they do start performing.
Well, Everton are performing well, and Graham Sharp is leading the line superbly and finding Nevin now, and he in turn gets McCall into possession. Beagrie's on the far side, and that was close again. Neil McDonald for Everton. They lead 2-0 into the final quarter of an hour of the first half. Everton can go fourth in the table if they win tonight. Watson. Sharp. Cottee was there. Walker can only clear as far as Nevin. And still Nevin. Good look of ball. Oh, against the post. How unlucky Graham Sharp. Sharp began the move. Sharp ended it. And Sharp is the most appropriate word to describe the way he's playing here. A man who recently set an Everton post-war record for league goals. And he's right up there with the most consistent goal scorers Everton have ever had. The great, incomparable Dixie Dean right at the top, of course. Clough. Whiteside turns it back, and there's danger here as Hodge nips in to anticipate again. And Southall, who's had nothing to do for half an hour, saves superbly. Free kick has been given, foul by Laws. But that... Everton look hungrier, there's no question about that. They want to use this opportunity to show millions of people that their season is far from over. Beagrie. Whoops, Poynton slipped at the worst moment, and then was fouled by Crosby. They know that they're not likely to win a trophy this season as Beagrie turns it in, looking for Watson on the far post, who is headed out by Walker. In short to Nevin. Nevin's there again. Watson still forward. Sutton was in the line of flight. Watson there again. Cottee straight against Walker. Wilson's making a good run through the middle for him. Good work by Poynton, though. Ago when Everton really linked up in silky fashion. The ball finally onto the head of Graham Sharp. That's how close he was.
It was a great cross and a great header, but I'm sure Mr. Clough will be asking, where was Steve Chettle with the marking?
Yeah, Steve Chettle's really had a rocky reintroduction to the game. But here's Rice. Now Hodge. Rice again. Made it straight against Atterveld, who for some reason, best known to himself, hammered it behind for a corner on Monday night. And really is back at the deep end here as Hodge finds him. And in he comes dangerously. Everton get it half clear. Laws. Wilson. Laws again. Good challenge. Wilson with the shot. But well off target. Everton back four. Got a touch of the ball then. Whiteside beaten by Wilson. Curry. Oh dear, some of the passing by Nottingham Forest, who have always been renowned as a passing team, has been poor. But then Everton give it away. Hodge. Good play. Crosby. They're queuing up in the middle for him here. And again, he took too long to make the cross. Laws. Wilson. Whiteside denying him room, but he finds Hodge anyway. Rice is on the left. In low, and Hodge nearly got there and goes down and looked towards the referee, but no question of a penalty. And Everton counter-attack quickly. Walker under pressure from Cottee. Oh, good defending by Des Walker. What a fine player. Good period for Forest, but McCall suddenly swings things forward for Everton and finds Cottee. McCall. Beagrie. Nevin. Atterveld. Nevin was in there, but so was Chettle. Oh, completely missed in the middle by McDonald. Curry. Support wasn't quick enough to arrive, although in the end he was forced off the ball by Whiteside. 5 minutes to half-time, a little less. Everton 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Wilson. Clough. Back to Hodge. And now Williams. And still Williams. Good challenge by Watson. Cottee couldn't control it. This is Wilson for Nottingham Forest. Crosby. Laws. Wilson did well. This is Hodge. Rice. This is more like Nottingham Forest. Good looking ball in, and Wilson was there with a header. No power. Here's Clough. But they're still 2-0 down. Rice. Hodge. Good ball. Clough. Back it goes to Hodge. Crosby is in the middle. The Southall will know he's behind him. He's behind you. Great ironic cheers from the crowd. And Everton give it away again, and Laws comes forward dangerously here and hits it superbly. Good save. Fine effort by Brian Laws, and Southall again saves Everton from conceding a goal. Beagrie. And that'll be a corner with the kick. Ooh, it's a difficult one, and on the far post it's gone in, yes! Norman Whiteside has given Everton the perfect flourish with which to end the half. The near post header came off the defender, and it was Whiteside who reacted quickest of all. And Forest, having enjoyed such a good spell, ironically find themselves going a further goal down, and that was just about the last header of the half, because the half-time whistle has gone. Norman Whiteside has got 2 goals, Everton have got 3, and Forest have got a mountain to climb in the second half. Stay with us for that, right after the break.